Filipinos are truly taking the world by storm, and a testament to this is Filipino fashion designer Puey Quinones, who was recognized by the city of Los Angeles as an outstanding fashion designer for Filipino-American History Month. Now, to talk to us more about this, we've got none other than Puey here in the show. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Welcome
Christine.
back home.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Jet setting back and forth, from LA and here. So how does it feel, for you to earn this recognition? Well, of course, you have it here, diba? In Manila, but in LA as well.
It's actually a very big honor for me because I never expected to be one of the honorees, and it's the first. I'm one of the first recipients for this award in LA, and through the mayor, Karen Bass. So I'm really. This is more than what I asked for, and I'm very thankful and happy.
And I was telling you that life seems to throw so many surprises, pleasant
Yes.
surprises. How does it feel? Like I was going through, some of the articles about you. And they like to coin you as like a fashion luminary.
Oh my God.
Timeless elegance, trailblazer in the world of haute couture and whatnot. How does that make you feel from somebody who's been in the industry for 23 years now?
Yeah, 23 years. Actually, I don't put it in my head. Whatever title or what they tell me, I just keep working and then just improving my craft and making sure that my legacy or my work stays and try to evolve all the time.
May pressure ba?
Pressure, yes. I cannot deny that. There's a lot of pressure.
Okay.
A lot of pressure.
So how do you handle that? The creative side of you, how do you handle all the pressure and trying to come out with the next best thing?
Yeah, actually, first is you need to really focus. Because once you're not focused, then there's so many distractions. So aside from making sure that you're focused, of course, I pray a lot. I always ask for guidance. And another thing is you have to work with the team.
Okay.
So you have to listen to your team because, there's new generations. They have different mindset. They have different vision.
Yeah.
So, because, I'm not... it's a brand that I have right now, and then the brand should work like as a team.
Yeah, I was going to say, you mentioned something earlier about legacy, and of course we're showing some of your wonderful creations here. How do you, still be true to yourself, to your brand, to your DNA, sabi mo,
Yeah.
to your DNA, and still try to, move forward and go with the times?
Yes. So, as mentioned kanina, parang you really need to keep reinventing yourself, but at the same time, you need to make sure that your DNA stays. So your signature look, it should be there. Like, my different collections. Every time I do a show, I have to reflect on who am I when I started, and then inject a new treatment or a new kind of silhouette. So that's how, for me, that. One of the reasons why I stayed in the industry for this long.
Yeah. So let's be more specific. Who were you when you started in terms of your design?
Oh my God. When I was starting, because I didn't go to any fashion school, I don't have a formal training.
Yes.
So I was I tried everything or invent something I know it will last. So I always design something that's edgy and brave, and I don't really follow the trend. I always create and I always think of what's not yet there, and somehow people will like it.
Well, which is why the timeless elegance and and the haute couture and whatnot. But you are now with this Rustans collaboration. Come to think of it, we were just talking about that. I can't believe 23 years. That was first time mo lang gumawa ng Rustans collab. What kind of designs can we expect from this collection that's coming out November 8th?
Yeah, so for Rustans, I'm showing different collections. There's one that's basically I'm bringing back my DNA and then how I started and showing it to Rustans, and my signature pieces like the mushroom collections, the volumes.
There you go.
And then I'm also showing the hand painted wraps that I collaborated before with the Beloved Prisoners, and then I'm continuing that, and then of course showing more Filipino materials and artistry. Yes.
Yeah, there. It's wonderful that you know have this, and we Pinoys here in Manila can enjoy
Yes.
your creation. For you, what would you say would be your definition of fashion? Because you're also an architect of dreams. You know, people
Yeah.
like to call you that. So for you, where you are now, how would you best define fashion for you?
Well, fashion is like a tree,
Yeah.
I think. You need to have a good foundation, and then you have to keep branching out and make sure it's taken care
Yeah.
of properly. So
Yeah.
that's how I.
And fashion is more than just a design.
Yes, it's more than design.
There's so many arms and branches, as you
Yes.
said. So what would you say would be the other branches? You design, but then there's also, what else to it?
Yeah. So if you want to grow your fashion industry, you cannot just focus on just designing.
Yeah.
You need to also consider the business side of it, because at the end of the day, fashion is business.
Yeah.
So it really have to balance it out. So what I do is now to create a team
Yeah.
that help me with the creative and help me with the business side.
So how long would it take for you to let's take this Rustan's collection of yours. How long would it take for you, or did it take for you to come up with all of the designs and the collections and?
The collection is actually just easy to make. Like in a week or two, I
Okay.
can create a collection. It's the more of the logistic, the preparation, and the making of the collection that takes time. But the creativity comes, it's really fast.
Well, it's definitely an honor for us here in New Day to have you.
Thank you, Christine.
Puey Quinones, to be with us. What are your other dreams before I let you go? Any big dreams that you might have or aspirations?
Well, I don't have a big dream. So
Yeah.
I just want to continue what I have right now, and then what God plans for me. So whatever it is, then I gladly accept it, and cherish and share it to my team and to every Filipino in the world.
Well, whatever you've been doing, you're doing so well for yourself. Do stay
Thank you.
grounded and talented, and
Thank you.
continue to spread, of course, all these wonderful creations that is proudly Pinoy.
True.
To the rest of the world. Thank you so much for joining us here on New Day.
Thank
and
you, Christine, for
congratulations
having
to you.
me.